one of the stories that our translator told us when we were there that we all found quite harrowing. There was a group of street boys living in a cemetery in the centre of Lima, and there was a parade going through past the cemetery that was being filmed for TV, and the president asked the police to do something about the boys because he didn't want them to be seen by the cameras, and the police took the boys tuna fish sandwiches, and the boys were like, wow, like the police are giving us food, this isn't right. And they ate the sandwiches, but they'd actually been laced with rat poison, and there was about 40 of them that were murdered just because the president didn't want them to be seen.
Or just like the sort of things which the kids had to do to survive on the streets, like prostitution, begging, just doing anything they could to get money, really. They were the hard points.
Well, the worst thing I thought we heard was like hearing about the way the police like treated all the boys, and like, you know, the sort of 6-year-old boys being completely chased down the street and like beaten to death by grown men, and you're just like, oh, that's awful. And I found that really hard to imagine, and like you wouldn't ever hear of that happening here.
One thing that I heard about what happened to the street boys was when truck drivers hit a street boy, they'll run them over again to save them the insurance. And that just, how heartless can you be to do that? I think it's just,
one boy, his mother died giving birth to him, leaving him and his 2 older brothers. And when he was 4, his dad said to him, the first thing you did was kill your mother, their mother, and my wife. You're a murderer and we don't want you here. And they kicked him out of his house, and he was put on the streets at the age of 4. And he had to survive, you know, he had to get food, and yeah, it was really pretty upsetting.